Climate change may unfortunately be making people bigger assholes than they already were. When I was writing my master's thesis on climate change conspiracy theories, I learned about something called identity protective cognition. It's a way of thinking where you aren't looking for truth, you're looking to affirm your worldview. But it's not just increasing belief in misinformation and conspiracy theories, I would argue that it's also making us bigger dicks. To gather some data and show you what this looks like right now, I antagonized a little bit in a comment section about the wildfires. Someone said, "This never used to happen, only started over the last several years." So I jumped in with, "This is that climate change scientists have been warning us about." Listen, it's not my most robust methodology, but it picked up a solid sample size of responses. So the themes I saw in the responses were claims about arsonists starting the fires, the average stuff about forest mismanagement, which is partially true, but only if you account for the role of climate, then some conspiracy classics like direct energy weapons, geoengineering, HARP, and depopulation, a private jet billionaire's misdirection, which is a high performer for hijacking conversations, and then just some of your dad's classic climate denial. Now, none of these are surprising. These are all misinformation or misdirection tactics, which I have spoken about before. What actually stood out to me about the comments was their superiority complexes. Wow, you people can't get anything right. Yeah, they're the ones lighting the fires, clown. Shut up, the adults are talking. No, it's not. Shut your bitch ass up. It's okay, I only have 2 degrees in climate science, what would I know? As the evidence of climate change becomes more and more overwhelming, people have to go to increasingly drastic cognitive lengths to deny it, which means that they're creating psychological worlds in which everyone who believes it must just be a fucking idiot. And that has to be their reality, otherwise their worldview would crumble. And it doesn't have to be this way. The grief and fear that climate change evokes in us could actually bring us together. I think that we should be crying and singing and dancing together about it. And I don't even feel mad at these people, I just feel bad at them. They're feeling the same grief and fear as the rest of us, but they're so deep in denial that they can't even let that grief and fear connect them to others. Personally, I think the best way to deal with them is to largely ignore them. Let yourself really deeply connect with other humans who will acknowledge the grief, and these people will eventually just start to feel jealous that you have a cool community that's emotionally healthy. Their own internal desire to be a part of a healthy community is probably one of the only things that could actually bring them back to reality.